Hello friends, today we are going to discuss control valve. So video is going to be very helpful for you, so don't skip the video. Look friends, as the name suggests, control valve is a valve or control valve is an instrument that controls. Here control means regulate. So friends, you can say that control valve is an instrument that regulates the fluid flow. Now let's see how it regulates the fluid flow. Look friends, it regulates the fluid flow by fully open or close and by partially open and close. Here fully open and close means %100% open and 100% close. Control valve may be 100% open or it may be 100% closed or it may be partially open and closed. Partially means it may be open and closed in percentage, like 0 to 100%. It may open any percentage between 0 and 100%. So by opening and closing, it regulates the flow of fluid. Look friends, by regulating the fluid flow, it can control various parameters like temperature, pressure, level. It can control temperature, pressure, level, flow by regulating the flow of fluid. How can it control temperature, pressure and level? By regulating the fluid flow. Let's discuss it. Look friends, suppose we are using this type of control valve and this control valve is installed in any pipeline, and suppose it is used for pressure. It is used for controlling the pressure. Suppose the pressure is decreasing. So to increase the pressure, we need to open the control valve. So when the control valve will open, the fluid will pass through it. Okay. So when fluid will pass through it, that means flow will pass through it. It will open more and more and the flow will pass more and more. If it will start closing, the flow will also be less according to the percentage it is closing. So by regulating the fluid flow, it can control the pressure. Now let's see how it can control the temperature by regulating the fluid flow. Look friends, when we want to increase the temperature, we will use the control valve in the hot water line. Okay. And if we want to decrease the temperature, we will use the control valve in cold water line. Okay. Suppose we are using this control valve in the cold water line. So what will happen? Suppose the temperature is increasing beyond the set limit. So what will happen? Then control valve will open and cold water will pass through it, and the cold water will spray somewhere else to lower down the temperature. So when control valve will open, the fluid flow passing through it will also increase. So it can control various parameters by simply just regulating the fluid flow. I think it is clear to you. Suppose we are controlling the temperature from control valve. So control valve will be known as TCV, that means temperature control valve. If we are regulating the pressure from it, then you will find its name is PCV, that means pressure control valve. If we are controlling the level from control valve, then its name will be LCV, that means level control valve. And suppose if we are controlling the flow through it, then it will be FCV, that means flow control valve. So I think it is clear to you. Now let's discuss the main components of control valve. Friends, if you want the PDF for this content, you can join our membership plan. Now in the main component of control valve, the first component is body, or you can say the valve body. We have just discussed that control valve is used for fluid flow control. So body is the part through which the fluid passes. Here, this part is the body. In this control valve, this part is the body. And if we look in this control valve, this part is the body. Lower part is known as body. Look friends, body contains a mechanism that opens or closes to control the fluid flow. Here, this is the mechanism in this valve that opens or closes to control the flow, or you can say to control the various parameters. Now the next part is trim. We have discussed that body contains a mechanism, and this mechanism is also known as trim. Look friends, trim is a set of internal components that is used to open and close the control valves. Okay, if we talk about the ball valve, then ball may be used as a trim. Here in butterfly valve, this portion is known as a trim, this and this. And in the globe valve that is mostly used in the industries, this part is known as trim, it is known as plug. Here this is known as cage, and this part is trim. And below this plug, here you can see sheet is there. So this is also a part of trim. So you can define trim as the set of internal components that are used to open and close the control valve. I think it is clear to you. Now the next important component is actuator. Now what is actuator? Actuator is the part that opens and closes the control valve. It is that important part which opens and closes the control valve. Look friends, it receives a signal from PLC, DCS or any controller. And according to that signal, it opens or closes the control valve. This actuator receives a signal, and this signal is converted into movement. Look friend, it moves the internal parts of control valve. These are the internal parts, and these internal parts remain here in control valve, inside the control valve. This movement may be in upward direction or in downward direction. Look friends, when the movement is in upward direction, then control valve will open, and when the movement is in downward direction, the control valve will close. I think it is clear to you. So actuator is the most important part which is responsible for opening and closing the control valve. Here, if we look at the actuators, here this part is known as actuator. In this control valve, this part is known as actuator, and in this control valve, this part is known as actuator. Okay. Now the next important part is positioner. As the name suggests, it positions the valve. That means it will position the valve to the right position according to the signal. According to signal. So in simple words, its definition is positioner positions the control valve according to the signal received from controller, according to signal received or according to the signal received from controller. So here this one is positioner. It positions the valve according to the signal. Now look friends, from PLC DCS 4 to 20 milliampere signal is sent here, and according to this 4 to 20 milliampere signal, it positions the valve, and here you will find a position indicator. On this position indicator, you can see the actual percentage opening of control valve. So positioner is also an important part for control valve. Look friends, when valve is fully open and fully closed types. Remember here, when valve is fully open and fully closed type, then we don't use the positioner. And when the control valve opens in percentage, then we use this positioner. I think it is clear to you. Look friends, by using this positioner, we can set the control valve opening from 0% to 100% at any value. Now most important, we will discuss how a control valve works. The first step is a control system like PLC or DCS sends a signal to the actuator. Here PLC or DCS tells actuator that how much will be opening of control valve. Look friends, it will send signal to here or here or here. Whichever control valve you are using, controller will send the signal to that control valve. If you are using suppose this type of control valve, then controller will send signal for on and off only. Okay. When the controller will send signal to open the control valve, open or on, both signals are same. So this signal will come to this actuator, okay, and the actuator will send command to body part. Here actuator is connected to body through stem. Now according to the signal, this part will rotate, okay, and valve will open. Since this part will be inside in the pipeline, so we cannot see the valve is actually open or closed. So how will we recognize it? We will recognize it by this indicator. If this indicator is inline the valve, then it is open, or if this indicator is perpendicular, then control valve will be closed. Okay, I think it is clear to you. Similarly, controller will also send the signal to this actuator, and this will react according to the signal. And here valve will rotate because we are using the ball valve. Here ball will rotate. Now for this type of control valve, the signal is sent to positioner. Okay. Then after receiving this signal, internal parts, its plug will move in upward direction or in downward direction. So this movement will be linear. So if it will move in upward direction, then valve will open, and if it will move in downward direction, then valve will close. Okay, I think it is clear to you. Now the next step is actuator understands the signal and convert it into mechanical movement. It will understand the signal and convert it into mechanical movement. In this case, it will convert in circular movement. In this case, it will also convert it in circular movement. And in this case, it will convert it in linear movement, in upward direction or in downward direction. Next important point, positioner ensures accurate positioning of the valve based on the control signal. If we are using the positioner, such in this case, then positioner will position the valve according to the control signal. If we are sending the command from PLC DCS for 50% opening of valve, then positioner will open the valve up to 50%. If we are sending the command of 100%, then accordingly positioner will open the valve up to 100%. Okay, and if we are receiving the command for 0%, then positioner will close the control valve. Okay, then control valve will be fully closed. Or when the opening percentage is 100%, then control valve will be fully open. I think it is clear to you. Now the valve regulates the fluid flow, pressure or temperature as required by the system. Now control valve will regulate the different parameters. I think it is clear to you what is the working of a control valve and what is the control valve actually. So that was our video. Thanks for watching the video. For more instrumentation videos, subscribe to our channel today. Thanks for watching the video.